Now, before this video gets started, I just wanted to let all my subscribers and my viewers know that 2 weeks ago I applied for partnership for a network called Social Blade. Social Blade is part of the RPM network, and they work together. I applied 2 weeks ago. I was talking to Headshot 2021 a little bit about it, and he kind of pushed me to do so, and I'm glad he did, because yesterday, right when I woke up before work, I checked my email, and in my inbox was a nice letter written from a lady that works for Social Blade by the name of Joyce. A personal message saying how she enjoyed my content, how she think I'd be a great member of this community and network, and it was very nice of her. And so I went ahead and I filled out that 6-page contract, and I actually had to fill out a W-9 form, which was kind of interesting. But I did that. I got everything signed, and I sent it away to her. So I'm just waiting to hear back to make this official. So I will be part of the Social Blade network, which is pretty sweet. It's kind of mind-boggling, the possibilities that could come from this. But you know, I make videos and I make content, and for you guys, you know, I like getting feedback on my stuff. It's fun for me to do. And most of the feedback I've gotten has been positive, and I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you guys have shown me. If it wasn't for you guys, there'd be no push for me to be doing this stuff, you know. I play games every day, but for me to sit down and record stuff, that's all for you guys. You know, I enjoy doing it, but I like you guys to watch it more, if you know what I mean. So thanks again to all my subscribers, and for those of you that are new, that are just now watching this video, one of my first videos you ever seen, stay tuned, man, because this is just the beginning. I just started this network thing, and things are going to get crazy. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to shut up now and let my other self start talking about these Black Ops 2 patch notes for the patch 1.07 for the Xbox and 1.08 for the PS3 that came out yesterday, the 12th of March. So I'll have at it. How's it going, YouTube? Lone PC Gamer here, and today I'm going to be going over the Black Ops 2 patch 1.07 for the Xbox and patch 1.08 for the PS3. Essentially the same patch, just different additions there. It was released yesterday, the 12th of March, and now I'm going to go over the majority of the changes in this video, so please stay tuned. I have some TDM on hijacked in the background, so enjoy that. You may notice that I'm using the MP7 and not the PDW or the MSMC, and the patch is part of that decision, and you'll know why in just a bit. Now let's get started covering these notes. Okay, so first off, the Codcast control panel can now show the map on a match with 10 players or less. The Xbox background downloading is now enabled, which is always nice to have. They patched the error when people try to play with each other via system link or private LAN lobbies. The famous trophy system glitch is fixed, so players can no longer boost that way. I'm sure you guys seen a lot of YouTube videos not exploiting the glitch, but maybe talking a little bit about it and kind of showing you how it's done. But there was people that were getting like crazy 70,000 plus experience just by doing that trophy system glitch, which I'm glad they fixed that, because it's just not fair for the rest of us. The Peacekeeper will now show up in a game that is already in progress. No more like, what the hell's going on? My gun's not here. So that's cool. Another thing, when planting the B-bomb on Hydro, the bomb sometimes would disappear when the water floods. This is now patched as well, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. Players will no longer lose their care package if used while EMP'd, and they have hardwired on. That's always annoying when that happens. When you lose a score streak, when host migration happens, or when some technical thing like this occurs. Now the host of a custom lobby has the ability to kick certain players. They should have had that at the beginning, but that's great that we have that now. Cold-blooded now works properly when an enemy with target finder tries to spot you. So that glitch has been patched. If you try to lay a lightning strike during host migrations, you sometimes lose it. This has been repaired as well. It kind of goes along with their care package. We'll be getting EMP'd. one of those things. The game is now less likely to crash after a host migration as well. You may have seen videos where players would get a war machine or a death machine at the beginning of a match, and everybody else would be like, what the hell is that? How the hell did he get that? That's crazy. I want that. How'd you do it? He's hacking. He's cheating. It would be empty, of course, but this is no longer the case. They patched that. They fixed it. People can no longer cause confusion amongst the ranks, so I kind of wanted to try that, but I never had the opportunity to. But I can't anymore, so boo-hoo. Players now have the ability to turn on or off the voice icon while podcasting in theater mode. I personally have never podcasted, and I don't use theater mode. Not since I've been on the PC anyway. I used to on the Xbox, but that's not the case now. There have been some gameplay balances made as well, and big ones at that. Now, there is a lot of reduced weight in team spawns and domination, which can improve the chances of not dying right after a spawn, but still being close to your fellow teammates. There are more spawn points for demolition and kill confirmed on hijacked, which should give players, again, less insta-kills. You won't spawn and then die. There's more spawn points, so you should have a better chance, and the algorithm should be able to figure out where it needs to put you so you have a fair chance. As far as guns go, this is a big one, and one that influenced me to switch up from my normal submachine guns, the MSMC and the PDW, to create an assault class as well as an LMG class, and it actually made me switch to an MP7 for my SMG. The MP7 is a great gun, but I like the PDW and MSMC more before the patch, but now that it came through, I had to switch it up. So let's break this down. As far as SMGs go, on both the MSMC and the PDW, the recoil has been increased and the hip-fire accuracy has been reduced. Again, this is why you see me using the MP7. I love to hip fire with those guns because they kicked ass, especially the MSMC. I did extremely well with that, and so I'm using the MP7 to try to get myself ready for this PC patch that's coming out soon. Pistols. Now, as far as pistols go, the only change made was to the Cap 40, and people used to rock akimbo with those all the time. Most of the time they ran an assault class as well, but the damage and hipfire accuracy have been reduced. And that's only with the akimbo. You can still rock one and you're fine. As far as the LMGs go, the LSW and the Hammer have had their medium range damage increased. So that made me go ahead and make an LMG class just to experiment. Now, as far as assault rifles go, the FAL, with select fire, the damage has been reduced when firing full auto. The SMR with the select fire, the damage has been reduced while firing in automatic. The Type 25, two things. Move speed has been increased and medium range damage has been increased. The SCAR, the long range damage has been increased, and this has made me create an assault class with the SCAR. I loved the SCAR from the previous Call of Duty games, and I'm gonna go ahead and start using it a little bit more, and you guys will see it in my gameplays. The last assault rifle change was for the SWAT 5.56. The long range damage has been increased. Shotties, shotguns, the M1216, the medium range damage has been increased. I don't use a whole lot of shotguns, but people F me up a lot with them, so good for them. As far as the sniper rifles go, the Ballista with iron sights, the idle sway has been reduced, so that's kind of cool. Zombie issues that have been addressed. This involves explodable areas and die rise. Those have been fixed, and several in Green Run, and the network connectivity issues that would occur in the front end and lobbies. And also, Nuketown 2025 is now available for Black Ops 2 players who didn't get the map when they pre-ordered the game. It's going to be a free download, so you can get that off your Microsoft Xbox Live thingy-majiggy. And that's going to be about it, guys. So let me know what you guys think about these patches, and as always, guys, take care.
Objective parameters obtained.